Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. I know it's a very busy time of year, and I appreciate you taking the time to come. We're going to start by playing a game. So if you would stand up, we're going to get into a circle. You can see that I have a roll of toilet paper. I'm going to pass it. I would like you to take as much as you need to get the job done.
Bueno, ¿y qué trabajo es?
I'll go first.
Bueno, pues tengo lo mismo.
Señora Martinez, you step in. Yes.
Lo justo para sacarme la frente.
Para sacársela.
Depende.
El problema es que no sabemos qué trabajo. Si el trabajo es muy largo,
Ay,
Bueno, todo
papalito.
depende.
Thank you. Grazie. All right, so our game this time is for every square, you tell me something, you tell us something about yourself.
Nos van a decir algo sobre ustedes.
Okay. Would anyone like to go first?
I'm a chef.
Y una cocinera.
That's all. I have just Azura. No, I have other kids, other my daughter. I'm happy to be in America.
Estoy feliz de estar en Estados Unidos.
Mi nombre es Jesús Di Matías.
Di Matías.
Vengo de
I'm
Venezuela.
from Venezuela.
Maracay está Aragua.
Maracay is the city.
Mi hijo Jesús Di Matías.
My son is
Tiene 10
Jesús.
años.
10-year-old.
Lo queremos mucho. Estoy muy contento de estar aquí con
I'm
ustedes
very happy to be
compartiendo.
here with you sharing.
Y bueno,
And
me interesa
I'm very interested.
siempre estar pendiente de las cuestiones del niño,
It's
por eso estoy acá.
important to me to be with any happy birthday.
Estoy muy contenta con la teacher, él la ama.
I'm very happy with the teacher. He loves her.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Y con Miss Martínez,
And with Ms. Martinez.
que siempre está ayudándome cada vez que la
And is
necesito
always helping
con
me
el
in
inglés.
everything that I need her in universal.
Solo le pido a Diosito que Dios quiera y que me toque la ciudadanía.
I need some Kleenex here too. So she's saying, yeah, she's saying that.
Dios le siga dando muchas fuerzas y salud para que ella siga enseñando a los demás.
With not only her child, but all the children, that her son comes home saying that his teacher really cares about how he's doing, and that makes her really happy, knowing that you take the time to really pay attention to what their needs are. And she said that she also hopes that you'll have great health to continue to be able to do that for your
Thank you.
students.
Saber más de ellos
And,
y
and so she's thanking you also for having these meetings so that way they know what is happening in the classroom and how they can help at home too.
sí, y pues esta es la segunda reunión que estamos aquí reunidos, que yo he estado aquí y pues la verdad me interesa y por eso es que estoy acá.
And this is her second meeting here, and that she thanks you for having these meetings because it's really of interest to her to see what's going on.
My pleasure.
My name is María Eugenia de Matías.
La mamá de Jesús Alejandro de Matías.
This talks about our meetings. We had a meeting on October 8th.
La primera en el 8 de octubre.
We had our conference day in December.
Nuestras reuniones en diciembre.
And now we have our next meeting is today. And then our final meeting is April 21st, right back here. So mark your calendars, please.
Que marquen sus calendarios, por favor.
Okay, so today we have five things to cover. The first is we're going to talk about progress since our last APTT. We had a skill that we gave a test. We have now, you've worked at home, we've worked in the classroom. We're going to show you their progress in just a minute. Inside the folder, may I borrow please? Inside the folder, if you would take the graph out, your child's number, if you don't remember it, is on the inside of the folder. So you can look. We're going to learn a new skill today, actually two new skills. One language arts skill, one math skill today. We'll share progress in both of the new skills. We're going to practice and play some games. And then at the end of the night, before I will let you out the door, you will make a new goal for both skills for your child. Okay, so here's our graph. Let's look at student 13. If we look, last time scored a 75. Please ignore these. For some reason they are wrong. I beg your pardon. But if we look here, scored a 75. We were looking for this time an 80 or above. So you can see this time scored higher. If you look, I don't know why this is wrong. It's a little bit wrong.
It doesn't match my graph at all.
Of your graph, you're looking for progress. You're looking for the bar on the right to be higher than the bar on the left. Questions? Changed it. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah. So, you know, even here, to here, there's growth.
How great is this?
Yeah.
From 50 to 100.
Yeah, this one.
Oh my God.
To there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Great job.
So, as you look at your child's progress, can we share just a little bit, just for a couple of minutes, what did you do at home to show this progress? Because it's not just me, it's you.
Bueno, en el caso de nosotros,
In our case,
yo pienso,
he was at 80, and he did.
no sé si yo soy demasiado exigente, yo le exijo,
I have high
le exijo,
expectations for my son.
y mi esposo me dice que le va, porque no entendí una palabra. ¿Cómo
What?
que no entendiste una palabra? Pregunta. Si tú no entiendes, pregunta.
I didn't understand a key word.
Tiene un
And
año.
well, if you didn't understand, why did you ask? You gotta ask.
Eso no es
So
excusa. Yo le digo, eso no es excusa.
that's not an excuse.
Okay. Goal sheet in the folder.
Tienen el folleto ahí, tienen la última meta, la reunión pasada que ustedes le pusieron.
Sí.
And
Yo puse 90 y él llegó a 80.
well, she got a 60 last time. You wanted her to get 100 this time.
Sí, fue muy
What
alto
did she get?
Yeah.
Did she get 100?
Sin embargo, él
So what number is she? 18?
La anterior.
Yep, she got 100.
No.
What number? 17?
Yeah, no.
She got a 60. But
Again,
it's not an expected result. So maybe she had a bad day on the test,
En la reunión que hubo,
because that's not a score I would expect from her.
For your child, although they're high, even if they show the progress, not to the 100% that the expectation they had, but if they improve, that's a good.
Amen. It's not a score that I would expect from her. So could she have had a bad day? Maybe she didn't feel well.
Ella no cumplió su meta, la que la mamá le puso. Pero tenemos que ver otras cosas. Tal vez ese día que tomó esa evaluación, ese examen, no se sentía bien, porque son otros puntos igual importantes.
What can we do to improve this score again?
¿Qué podemos hacer para mejorar tu calificación?
You know, if you look at this graph across, you see a lot of big growth. A lot of big growth.
Ustedes ven un progreso incrementado bastante.
All right. So now I want to talk to you about our new skill.
Dificultad con el vocabulario.
Some of it is because many of them spoke another language before they spoke
Y tal vez
English.
es porque tienen otro idioma que no es el inglés.
And let's face it, English is a crazy language to learn.
Y tenemos que enfrentarlo. Inglés es el idioma un poco loco.
So when we teach them how to recognize parts of a word and knowing what those parts of a word mean,
Cuando les enseñamos partes de esa palabra y lo que significan esas partes dentro de esa palabra,
then they can do vocabulary.
una vez que se les enseña, ellos pueden aprender o entender el vocabulario.
So for example, we have the root therm.
Tenemos lo que es lo que es la base, que es term,
Therm means heat.
significa caliente. Y si hablamos termal, estamos hablando lo que
Then we have meter.
tenemos el meter,
Meter means measure.
significa medida.
We put them together. Therm plus meter
Unidos.
equals thermometer. What does a thermometer do?
¿Qué es lo que hace un termómetro? ¿Qué es lo que hace un termómetro?
Measures heat.
Mide el calor.
I talk to them about next year when they go to middle school and into high school and college, they will have to take a science course.
Hablo
Well,
con ellos para el próximo año, van a irse a middle school y ellos van a tener que tomar un curso de ciencia.
what should I take? Oh, well, I like to study about life. Ooh, which one of those is life? Oh,
Entonces, quiero estudiar la vida,
bio means life.
bio, que significa vida.
Ology means to study.
Biología, el estudio.
What are you going to take? Biology, the study of life.
El estudio de vida viene siendo la biología.
Another example we use in class a lot is I ask them, the word century. How many years?
Siglo,
And then I say centimeter. How many in a meter?
que significa centímetro. ¿Cuántos?
And they say 100.
Y ellos dicen 100.
And then I say centipede. How many legs?
¿Cuántos?
And they say 100. And I say cents. How many in a dollar?
¿Cuántos en un dólar?
And they say
Y dicen
100. And so then I ask them, what does centi mean?
que
And they
significa-
say 100.
Y ellos contestan 100.
Knowing these parts, it's integral in getting growth in vocabulary.
Muy integral en lo que viene siendo la
You.
mesa, pero no quiere que lo toquen aún.
El chico me dijo que tenía que traer esto de los
Ahí es donde va
huevos.
a estar llevarse la información.
Okay, so your Uno game, it's called, where am I? It's called You Know.
Se llama
You know.
You Know.
Okay.
Uno se llama You Know.
It consists of, there are cards in here,
Entonces de las tarjetas dentro
and then this.
y esta hoja.
It has the directions. I have them translated into Spanish for you.
Español igual.
And it has the Greek and Latin roots on the other side.
El significado de lo que es la palabra.
In your folder, you will find this in Spanish. I also have Spanish on your table for when we play.
Lo tengo en español igual.
This is not translated because there is no Spanish translation for the Greek and Latin roots. So you're going to learn them too.
Viene siendo lo de donde sale la palabra en griego y en latín. Esta no está traducida, ¿ok? Pero si ustedes ven, y van a ver similaridad en lo que viene siendo nuestro
Like
nuestro
agua.
vocabulario, como el primero. Aero, que significa air, aeropuerto,
Ah,
¿ok?
agua, water, water.
Todo ahí está viendo todo lo que es la base de una palabra en griego o en latín, que viene siendo la base de los idiomas, que en este caso tenemos aquí latín, español y inglés.
So, the first few times you play, you want this out and you want everybody to be able to see it.
Inicien los juegos. Quiere que usted eso lo tengan ahí para que todo lo vea. Su hijo, usted, es un juego que van a hacer en familia.
Because we're going to start with playing the game to learn these. They have to see them to learn them. After you've played a few times, this goes away. Somebody checks it to see if the answer is right, but they don't get to see it because we want them to remember.
Queremos que ellos se recuerden.
Oh, the two of you. Oh, they are.
And reverse,
Hay reversos,
wild cards.
hay lo joker,
It's just like Uno
son, y es
with,
como si fuera uno.
with a twist. So the directions are there. You shuffle the cards. You pass them out. Whoever goes first, let's say that they're going to put this down. If they have a match by number or color, they can put it down.
Si uno de los jugadores tiene el 9 o el color, lo va
In order for their turn to be successful, they have to read the Greek or Latin root and say what it means.
valga la
Put
carta
it in their hand, and then it's the next person's turn.
y después sigue la segunda. Sí.
We know the object of the game is to get rid of it. Questions?
That's fine.
Okay, so let's go on. Let's talk about math for a minute. I'm going to talk about is
Multiplicaciones del 0 al 12.
the reason why we're focusing on multiplication from 0 to 12
La razón del enfoque del 0 al 12
is that these facts are the basis for virtually all math from now and to forever.
hasta el fin. Es
Very important.
sabérselas y poder decirlas.
So,
En línea o en horizontal.
it can be across, it can be diagonal, it can be down. Your 3 in a row do not have to touch.
Las tres no tienen que
So-
estar unidas o estar pegadas.
So if I have answers like a 16, a 20, and a 24, I have tic-tac-toe, I win. Okay? All right, the way it works is the first person takes the 2 paper clips, and you can see there are numbers at the bottom.
Paperclip.
I decide where I'm going to put the paper clips. So let's say I'm going to put the first one on a 2 and the second one on a 6. So then I need to know that 2 times 6, I know that's 12. I'm going to cover my 12. So now let's say that it's your turn. You can only move one of the paper clips.
Solamente puedes mover.
So now I have to decide which one I want to move.
Debo decidir cuál va a ser el que mueve.
So I'm pretty confident with my 2s. I'm going to leave the 2 alone. I'm going to move this one up to a 9. So now pretend I'm somebody else. It's my turn.
Hacer de que yo soy otra persona y es mi turno. 2 por 9.
I'm going to go 2 times 9. Oh, that's 18. I know my 2s. And I'm going to cover it.
Multiplicaciones del 8.
So let's decide what we want to do. We could make the goals first, put that away, and then play. Or we could play, watch our time, and then do the goals at the end.
Primero Vamos y después hacemos las metas.
Las metas primero.
Goals first. Okay, so take out. You good? So your child's name in that first box. And down at the bottom, the same. The top one is mine, the bottom one is yours.
El nombre del niño.
Our 2 skills are listed in the box. Reading skill, word parts, Greek and Latin roots. Math skill, multiplication fluency, 0 to 12.
Las metas están ahí puestas dentro de la siguiente casilla.
This is where now you need to use your graphs.
Y es donde van a usar las gráficas.
Because the first one, it says,
The Greek
uh-huh.
is okay.
Well, you're going to score a 79.
Yeah.
This will go up next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
score is
She scored a 79. Okay, and then on the math, what did she score? What's her number? Yeah, so she got a 44 out of 48. So you want her to get a 48 next time.
48.
48, that's how many there were. There were 48.
48.
48. Oh. Now she's a 44.
Yeah.
Pero la tabla del 12 nunca
Pero
la
nosotros
contigo.
nunca
She's a 44.
And this what is it?
En Venezuela no.
Yeah, but that's the number.
Ah, yeah.
It's 44. Yeah.
44.
Uh-huh. 48. You know he will work.
Y tú sabes bien que él va a trabajar.
Do you need a hug?
¿Necesitas un abrazo?
Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna fan her.
Sure, I'll play with you. I'm not very good at lessons.
Ya entregó.
Okay. So I tracked. Okay. Like I think it would be like tractor, like tracking like to pull or pulling. I'm nervous now. Oh, look, did you draw 2? Like Uno, draw 2. Where's the money? I was like, oh, here. Okay. I was like, I don't have one. Ooh, that's a good one.
What is it? I know what is it. What is it? What is it? It's Urb, it's a city.
Like urban.
Urban, like a urban, it's a city.